What is up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going to do a Jolly Rogers. We're going to go over how to draw that. And I'm going to be using this kind of this Prismacolor pencil. Let me zoom out a little bit. Prismacolor pencil. Fun to use. Nice to use. We're probably going to do a couple of different Jolly Rogers versions because there are several different versions. Today I'm going to do the one with a cross. In case you don't know what the Jolly Rogers is it's the skull and crossbones. You know, you see in pirate movies and stuff like that. I'm going to probably do several versions in different videos. So the one I'm going to do right now is one with the crossbones come right behind. And one important thing to remember is I would draw through the form like this. You know, even though I'm going to erase these lines later on, I want them to be consistent, you know, the bones in the back. Because you don't want it all crooked and jacked up, you know what I mean? You don't want it to look like it's not conforming. It has to kind of conform to the shape. So let's draw on the shape first really quick of the face. See, I'm going to look for the eye line here, the brow line. Alrighty, one moment. One thing. Responding to Skype. Right here, looking for the eye cavity or the orbital cavity. Triangle for the nose. Triangle shape. Zygomatic arches go down to the tooth cylinder area. Teeth over here. And I'm doing this pretty light on the paper. This is so I can build up to it. Let me move the paper like that. This is so I can build up to it. Bottom of the jaw over here. Connecting the edge of the temple here. I'm going to find the bone. Usually it looks like they're the end of femurs. I mean, yeah, it usually looks like they're the end of femurs. That's usually the bone it looks like. Down here. Trying to make sure these are somewhat the same, somewhat leveled. Drawing these lightly in there just to get a feeling for the position that they're in. Alright, it's in there pretty light. Now that it's in there really light, I'm going to go in deeper with darker, darker shadows and kind of push the darkness at the same time, kind of changing stuff like the shape of the skull here is a little strange to me. Let me time lapse, and then I'll talk about what I'm doing right after. So let me time lapse now. Okay, so what I started doing was I started kind of filling things out. I drew a typical skull facing forward. If you want to know how to draw a typical skull, go to one of my other videos. I go through it entirely. I was slowly trying to build up the values. You know what I mean? Especially over here, because this skull is on front of these two crossbones in the back. One thing that kind of annoys me is this bone's a little shorter than that bone, but I guess it's good to add some variety, you know. What I would keep doing on it is I guess I would continue to completely pull out more values, darken things up, and separate them. And that's kind of what I would continue to do. Let me see. And I guess I'm gonna try to do that right now, a little bit for you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep just trying to darken up values, and that's gonna be my exit. So I'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe, and thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you soon.